Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Guys, I'm going to bring you a quick price prediction video. What would ADA be sitting on, or what would the price be worth in 2025? I'm going to give you a quick insight. My little price prediction as to what I believe it will be sitting on. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. It's not 100%. No one can confirm what it is because, you're not a psychic guru. But, I can give you a quick insight as to what may happen. Before I go any further, I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. Think about this, right? And I'm sure not many people think like this, but I've been thinking about this. I've got Cardano up here sitting at 37 pence. Think about market saturation. I remember making a video, it was just me, talking to myself, or to the camera to you so you can see me up close and personal. And I was speaking about saturation, then it cut off. And if, you can check that video if you want. I'm going to follow on another video. But market saturation is important. What do I mean? We had over 20,000 coins in this market space from, this last cycle, 2020 to 2022. And you had loads of people building on the Binance Smart Chain, loads of Avalanche started coming in, Solanas and all these different projects. We had so many coins. If you look at CoinGecko at the top left, you can see here the coins, so many have been flushed out already. Almost 7,000 coins have just gone to zero, disappeared, they don't exist anymore. And it could go lower. So when you think about what's been happening with the crypto space, yeah, we're in like a bearish market. A lot of coins are being flushed out. It's very likely that the next cycle could be an absolute explosive one. Why? Especially for Cardano. Because now that the market's been flushed out, many people don't want to get in these low, new low type projects. Not saying all new, because so many great new projects, but most people will be focusing on these big blue chip coins, Cardano being one of them. And I think that on the next bull cycle, many people are going to focus their attention on coins like this, and it's going to absolutely explode and probably go off on an insane rally, one that we've never seen before. Because the next rally, we've had this new set of coins come in, they've been flushed out. Next rally, everyone's focusing on the coins that are right now that are holding strong, through the bear market. So let's break this down, right? Real quick, just give you a quick insight. Look at this. This was Cardano last year. Sorry, 2017 to 2018. It looks like a little squidge on the chart when you see it over here, right? It went as high as, it says 79 pence. I think it went up to actually 80 pence or something, which is about $1.05, something like that. I can't remember. It was something like that, but that says 79 pence. And then if you look at the last recent high that we had, back in August, apparently, £2.07, £2.14, September, £2.14. But when I look over here on the right-hand side, just bring it up a bit, all-time high, it actually says £2.24. So just real quick, I want to see what kind of difference that made in relation to from the last cycle to now. So £2.24 divided by 0.79. How many X gain did you achieve? Because if you had bought back in 2017, 2018, as top, and it went to this now, you did a 2.83x gain. Will it do another 2.83x gain? Maybe. It could very well go higher. Many people was expecting to see Cardano in the trillions of market, well, at least 1 trillion market cap in the future. So in 2025, maybe a lot of development happens and it could very well be going into the trillions of market cap. But now take a look at this. I've grabbed up, and this real quick, grabbed up this Cardano chart from, this is the Binance chart. It's Cardano against USDT. Right, and this is all we can see in existence in relation to the monthly chart, because you're not going on the monthly, you can switch it to the weekly and the whatnot, but this is powerful. And if you have a look here right now, right, I've got forget that the indicators for a second, let's just look at this. This is what I'm seeing here. Cardano has near enough come down almost to a really key point, like a strong support on the monthly time frame. And I like looking at monthly time frames because if you're a long-term investor like me, especially like if you're looking to invest in till 2025, which is where this blue line is, you need to look at the long-term charts. None of these 4-hour charts. That's what day traders do. We're investors. We look at the long-term charts. And right here, you can see that ADA has come down near enough, tested this support, and it's started to ride above it. Let's see if it can hold it. Right? If it doesn't, fine. But I just want to give you a quick insight as to what prices could be like in 2025. And if you look here, right, if it was to do something similar to this, actually, before I go any further, let me show you the RSI and the stochastic RSI, because I'll show you what I was going to do. If it was to look something similar to what we're seeing here, right, meaning that it copied just everything it did or something similar, what would it look like in relation to the all-time highs? Because you can shimmy this and take a look at this. Look, when you think about the downtrend that we've had at the very far left, and then if you was to shimmy across, it looks near enough spot on to what we're facing right now. I'm just saying, and if it was to do something similar, this, projects how it could look in the future. I'm just saying, so I'm going to show you the prices, what it's saying, but look at the RSI, right? Look at the RSI. And this is powerful because I believe when the purple line crosses with the yellow line, that's when we're going to see a massive run. And I actually think that this next bull cycle is going to be a very long, extended bull cycle. It's not going to be a short one. I think it's going to be a long one, meaning it's going to take a long time to really see the top of the cycle, right? So, and if you look down here, when this crosses the purple line, purple crosses with the yellow, we're going to have a situation where we could come up and face these highs again in the RSI. For those that are new watching, an RSI talks about when prices are bought and oversold. So if it's ever been, you see this mauve line, if the purple line's ever been above, it's always been classed as overbought. People are buying Cardano too much, let's sell it off kind of thing. Ever goes underneath this purple, these dotted lines down here, it's oversold. Now we haven't seen that yet for Cardano. It could still come down, right? But, just a quick rough estimate here, if it was to do this and then come down, right, just being real, and then, turn back up on itself like this, let's make this purple real quick, because I want to give you a rough estimate as to what I'm trying to see here. And then, this next line, this yellow line sort of comes down like this, maybe. I don't know, I'm just saying it could happen anytime. This isn't going to be 100% accurate. I'm just waiting for this cross, because once I see the yellow cross line, that's when we're going to know when we're starting the next bull cycle, and it's going to be parabolic, and we're going to be going for a long time, right? This ain't accurate, right? I could be wrong. It could swerve up sooner, yeah? But if it was to do something like this, you're looking at, well, according to this, 2023 of next year is when we could see the cross. But I don't think, I'm just going to give you a scenario as to what it could do, right? Because it might not do that. It might, it might shock us. We might see, because if you look now, actually it looks like it's curving now. We might see this. Just, I want to show you different things that could happen. We might see something like that. Let me change this to purple. Just give you insights as to what we could see. And then I'm going to talk about this blue, what I've just done up there in a second. But we might see something like this. And if that's the case, then the cross is going to happen sooner than we think. So if something like that happens, what's that saying? That's saying October 2022. So in the next couple of months, we could very well see the bottom for ADA. And, it might start to rise up, and it's now beginning its new bull run trajectory. I think I'm saying that right. Trajectory. You try to say trajectory. Anyway, trajectory. You try to say it. It's a tongue trajectory. Anyway, well, where does this price put us up here? Well, and again, 2025 could be the top of the mark, the bull cycle. I don't know. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing here. This puts ADA at a price of, if this was to play out until 2025, and funny enough, the January the 1st of 2025 sort of almost calls the top for this. If it was to happen, it's, again, not 100% confirmed. It may do nothing like this. I'm just trying to show you, about 12 quid, $12. I'm saying quid, dollars, buck. $12 could very well be the price of what we see for ADA in 2025. I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to just come back in 2025 and just see if this was accurate. I'm not even going to change it or anything, and we can just come back to it in the future and see if, how accurate it was. But yeah, I'm guessing a $12 price. What would that do to people now? Real quick before I go, if you was to invest now, because, this is about 45 cents. Let me just refresh it real quick. It's not showing in dollars. Usually it shows in dollars. When I refresh. Oh, you get a quick glimpse, see it? Look, just quick glimpse. 45 cents, look, one more time, look. 45 cents, you can see the 45 cents. Anyway, let's just call it 45 cents. If it goes to $12 and you're buying now at 45 cents, again, this is not financial advice. what kind of X gain could you see if you was to buy now? You're talking a 26x gain on your money. So if you put £1,000 in and it goes to this $12 price in the future, that's a long-term hold. That's 26 grand. If you put if you're able to accumulate $10,000 around this price, you're talking $260,000. Okay. So I just want to share this insight with you guys. I'm going to leave it here. If you liked it, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend. Look, it's a fresh month, right? I'm buying things right now they can see, you can't see. We're staking like a boss, coins you can't see. You're going to see it all here. So become a Patreon, select which tier is best for you. It's a fresh new month. This one here, my exclusive VIP partner tier, this is the one I recommend, yeah? Because you see on my post, it unlocks everything. If you can afford it, I've got my VIP Telegram group this gives you super alerts. That's my next tier up. You get access to the VIP Telegram group, and then you can see stuff way before I buy, way before I sell, because we're talking about things. We're talking about projects, again, things you can't see on YouTube yet that we've been discussing all in here. So make sure you check it out. Big crypto profile users, big money, they know how to make money. They're going to show you projects and help you on your journey. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.